Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, today I would like to discuss with you is about our topic think, design, develop. I said think, design, develop. In your minds, what comes? Okay. I will start. Firstly, we are going to design a project means what we need. What we need the data and what we use in the means in this we are going to the phase of the design. In design we are having some phases or we call it units or levels. Okay. In that we are having first phase like input data. Input data means anybody have any guess? Input data means the data which we are needed to go further to our project, to do our project or to implement our project. Input data means taking our data, a bulk of data at a place. And after that, we are going to another step named pre-processing. Means in this pre-processing, we are having the data all, but in this we are going to filterize the data. Means we are removing the useless data. We are taking the useful data so that which is useful for our project. And next we are going to our data set. Data set means taking an example of agriculture project. In this agriculture project, we are going to take data. Means for agriculture, what is the data? Like land, water, soil, and everything we go and everything we need there. We take the data which the soil moisture means the level it is means methane level is there or not, like we can say. Like we can say the data set in our project. And next we are coming to the modular training. Modular training is the main phase of our project in codings. Like we using the software developers, like real time on everything. Here the modular training involves the coding and everything which we need to do. Here the coding means the which we are using the like Python, AI, ML, anything which we are using in our project like a specification. The specification which we are going to develop. And we are coming to the data. Here we are taking a particular data from the agriculture area. So here we can do that. And next we are coming to the rest. Rest means the here in the pre-processing we have used the data which is useful. The data will be taken in this rest, and the data which is stored in the database also we can save here. In this database we are having the total information of our project which we have done from the starting. The data will be stored in this rest, like a database. And then we are coming to the testing. Means here in the modular training we are going to develop the program by using the Python, AI, ML, machine learning. In this we are going to develop the code by taking the basics and everything, the data and the database. We are taking all the collection and we are going to using that. So here in this the main part of this is the testing only. After the code have been written by us, there will be so many bugs and the errors. To implement or to run the program, we need to rectify them and we need to remove all the bugs so that our code will be taken. Code will be done. Phase of the testing only, here we are going to rectify the problems and the modifications which are being done by us. And we are going to develop a code by using this Python and AI ML specifications which we are needed. And we can modify which we want the specifications in it. Means like we have completed our project and we have given the users everything functionalities in it. But the user if asked for some other modifications to do, we are going to which phase? First phase or the middle phase? Means the modification which the user had asked for us. So we are modifying that specification and we are analyzing it so that at where the user want the specified modification so that we can modify this. Any questions or queries about the project? Speak loudly. Today I am here to explain about something like what we do in project, what is the overview of the project, and what are the phases and the units and the levels in project we are having. In project, first of all, what is a project? Can you even define like what is a project? Like we are creating a subject without modifications and specifications. So in this project we are having some things like we are giving the data and we are pre-processing the data and we are testing the data and we are comparing the data. So overall we are having some contents in this project like we need to do like we are taking the abstract. Abstract means the first phase of our project. In this phase we are going to collect the data and what is the project and the main concept of the project and we are giving it a direction. Here we are into the literature survey means here we are doing the analysis of the project firstly. In this analysis we are going to check whether the project is done in the previous sessions like or we are implementing some more specifications in it. So we are doing a survey means we are checking our project is there before or not and we are checking all the specifications. And next coming to the proposed system. The system which we are going to implement, we are going to modify the project. Proposed system refers. And the problem statement. And this problem statement refers to what we can say like the problems which are having in our project means in a project we are not having all the advantages but also disadvantages. So to resolve those disadvantages we are having this problem statement so that we can define and we can analyze that problem statement and rectify that. And we need, if we need to do a project, we need requirements mostly like all the input data, like means taking a agriculture project, or else we will take IoT, Internet of Things. Means in this IoT we are having sensor-based technologies like AR sensor, motion sensor, relay, like we are having some sensors. So here requirements we need to do means we use the sensors and combine the project and the human items, flowchart and everything, the architecture. And here the main part of this project is coding. Coding means we are using a specification like Python or JavaScript or AAM. So by using this we are writing the code to work our project, to implement our project. So the coding process is the main in this project. And we are going to key features and project modules. We are having in this some benefits and everything. Okay. At last we do the testing and if there are some errors or any bugs, we remove them in the test cases. And at last we will get our result, the result and the conclusion. These are not in there. It is about the overview. It's a basic test. I'm just informing you all. Now, any questions anybody have? Like you didn't understand the Can I ask you some questions? Can you define compiler? Compiler is compiles the program.
There is nobody who don't know about this. inspiring the new generation to concentrate on data. I can take data science.
ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో నాకు స్టడీ కావాల్సిన నాకు కావాల్సిన ఐటమ్స్ వచ్చేసి సాలిడ్స్ స్పెసిఫికేషన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సిస్టమ్